business is, social media needs to be a part of your strategy. There's so many ways to use social media to build your business, and it can sometimes feel overwhelming. Hey everyone, it's Remy from HubSpot, and today we're going to go over the top 9 social media marketing strategies to grow your business. With 55% of people learning about new brands from social media and 68% of people saying that they can interact with companies through social media, it's never been more important to use social media to increase your reach. Before we jump in, to help build your social media skills, HubSpot is offering a free certification course in social media marketing strategies. This course shows different ways to use social media to engage your audience, grow your bottom line, and transform your business. In just the first week, you'll discover how to create a promotional plan, build loyalty, and attract new customers. At the end, you'll earn a certification that proves you're a pro and will make your resume shine. Check out the link below, and remember, it's free. Now, back to strategizing. If you're like me, it can be easy to feel overwhelmed with all of the ways that you can use social media. Should I go funny? When do I post? There's so many questions. Let's break it down into the 9 different ways that you can use social media and get it working for you. Our first strategy may be obvious, but sometimes people miss it, and that is to tell a story. Putting out content just to put out content can feel random, and you can easily lose steam. If you tell a story, you'll engage both your existing and new customers. What kind of story do you want to tell? Does your product solve a problem? Are you trying to make things easier? Figuring out what story you're telling can help guide your posts. A strong beginning, middle, and end can help move your story along. You could begin with a problem that people have or how people are stuck in their ways before you introduce your product as a solution. How you release your story is as important as what the story is. Using Instagram to tell a story with pictures is a great place to start. Your medium should help tell your story. Once you have a story, establishing a budget can help determine a few other parts of your strategy. Even if you don't have a large budget, setting aside 5 to 10% can help push your social media to another level. Okay, so you have a budget, but what are you going to spend this money on? Spending money on ads can be a great place to start. A budget can help show what's important to you and may help you make some bigger decisions as you continue to set your strategy. At HubSpot, we can help with our budget templates so that your money will start working for you. Check out the link below to see what templates will work best for you. The next strategy is to personalize. Something everyone is looking for is a personalized experience. I don't want what everyone else has. I want something that's made just for me. How do you personalize content for different users? The best way to do this is to see who's viewing your content and then make content for those people. Find out what your audience is into and then lean into that with your marketing. What does that mean? Well, your audience might like shorter content. So creating a series of shorts instead of longer videos may be the way to go. There's a lot of different aspects to make your viewers feel like the content is made just for them. Complete details on how you can figure out even more ways to personalize your content can be found in HubSpot's Ultimate Social Media Marketing Guide. As we continue looking at different strategies, you might be sitting here thinking, Remy, do these even work? Well, let me tell you, HubSpot has a free social media trends report. You can find quotes from over 70 industry leaders on social media marketing, where social media marketing is heading, and more.
Our software is the worst.
Have you heard of HubSpot?
See, most CRMs are a cobbled together mess, but HubSpot is easy to adopt and actually looks gorgeous.
I think I love our new CRM.
Our software is the best.
HubSpot. Grow better.
That brings us to our next strategy, giving your brand a voice. You can really make people listen if you can get them to engage and sometimes even laugh. Brand voice might not be your thing, but if you can find different ways to have funny and relatable angles to your content, you can really stand out. Think of your brand voice in the visuals or in the copy as a great way to add personality to your brand. This can help you grow while your audience is being engaged. It's also a great strategy to get interactions and shares on your content. Speaking of your audience sharing content, building a community is another great way for your audience to spread the word of your product. Encouraging people to share their stories is a great step to empower your audience and get them excited about what you're offering. You can create a group on Facebook or even Instagram and allow your customers to share there. Noom has done a great job in giving people a platform to talk about their weight loss, and people even call themselves Noomers. In addition to creating a community, brand ambassadors can help extend your reach and tap into people who might not be aware of you yet. We're living in an influencer world, and getting someone who has a wide reach to talk about your business can really help drive people to you. Remember that budget that I mentioned earlier? Here's the perfect time to use it. Identifying the right ambassador who matches up with your business in tone and message can help speed up the connection. Make sure that this ambassador also fits in with your budget. You might have to search to find the right influencer, but that will be time well spent once they start talking about your business and upping your engagement and sales. One of the strategies that can be easiest to forget is to simplify. It's so easy to get caught up in the wording, the product, the budgeting, trying to be funny, being yourself. It's all too much. Like being yourself, go back to what you're offering and make it simple. If your product is great, talk about it simply and people will appreciate how straightforward you are. The next strategy is another one that might sound simple, but it can be hard to maintain. Be consistent. Consistency is key, not just with when you're posting, but also what your message is and how you engage. If you change your strategy too frequently, people won't know what you're going for and they can end up confused and wanting nothing to do with you. Be consistent and people will trust you and your brand. And last up, a strategy that is near and dear to my heart: make a connection. So many things in our lives are about transactions. We need something, so how do we get it? The part that's missing is the connection. Connecting to your audience can be hard. Using some of the previous strategies that we talked about, like being genuine, telling a story, creating a community, those are all great steps into making a connection with your audience. More than anything else, when you listen to people, you make a connection. Taking feedback and communicating with your audience can help bridge the gap and build those connections. A great way to make a connection outside of posting on your page is to host live streams on your platform. This allows your customers to feel a personal connection to you and gives them the ability to ask questions about your products. This is also a great way to build credibility with your audience. And that's it! 9 great strategies to implement in your current strategies. Whether you're just starting out or brand new to social media marketing, try these out and let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!